Want to send up a congratulations to Summer Walker, man. Summer Walker is having a fantastic year musically. I still believe her album is the best damn album I've heard in 2019, and I stand on that, alright? Summer Walker has also been super honest and vulnerable about how she's trying to handle her social anxiety as she now enters the limelight much more than she probably ever envisioned at this point in her career. Summer Walker's brand has really shot through the roof. This young lady has went from performing in front of no one, now she's performing in front of 2,000 people at some of these shows. Her social anxiety has gotten the best of her to the point where she recently announced that she will be canceling a lot of her dates remaining in 2019 and also canceling dates going into 2020 to take time away from music and to help just kind of find herself, really, to be real with you. But salute to Summer Walker. I think she put a classic body of work in the atmosphere, and she won Best New Artist at the Soul Train Awards over the weekend. Salute to Summer. She deserved it. She's bodying it. But she took to her Instagram account to address, because everybody's talking about when she went on stage. I can't post it due to copyright, but when she went on stage to accept her award, she was kind of awkward, kind of timid, kind of Summer Walker. Hey, thank you for this award. Salute the light on the track. Bye. People are talking about it. Summer Walker talked about it on her Instagram account a couple times. Here's what she said. I wasn't even going to go to the Soul Train Awards because I was scared. I was literally asking, she mentions one of her people, to just give me a wristband so I could sit in the back alone in my regular clothes. When I got there, I dodged the red carpet and tried to get escorted through the back. Finally getting to my seat, I had to keep sneaking to pat my underarms from sweating for no reason other than people were looking at me. I kept my arms folded and tried not to be seen. By the time my name was called, I couldn't get a speech out like everyone else from being so nervous and when I was shaking. But I pushed through my social anxiety today, and I'm really glad I did, because the Soul Train experience is something any true music lover will never forget. Summer Walker went on to address some of the negative comments that she's seen on her social media. There are people out there that believes her social anxiety is an act to a degree. She said, number one, I'm barefaced and beautiful. Number two, the scariest shit I've been witnessing is that most of the women leaving negative comments like it's an act, I don't have the right to act like this because I'm famous, bitch you slow, or just flat out making fun of me being vulnerable. Most of these women have children. These women have children. It makes me feel so bad because it's clear that if the children are developing or struggling with any type of mental disorder such as anxiety, depression, or schizophrenia, it'll be brushed to the side and will never receive any treatment because it's just an act. These parents are probably so ignorant that instead of reading up on symptoms, they just whoop their child. That's sad. My shit started at 6, so yes, children have it too. Here's where I think you're wrong, Summer Walker, in this regard. Not anything you said about your social anxiety. You brought up the parents not having sympathy for your social anxiety. Here's the difference. People respond to things differently when it hits home to them, their family members, or them dealing with something personally. So it's actually probably going to be the opposite. If some of these parents and these women that are in your comment section calling your social anxiety an act, if they see this happen within their household with their kids, they'll probably be much more receptive, much more vulnerable, and much more accepting. The reason why people are going so hard on you, and I've even had to apologize to Summer Walker, is because of the fame thing. When you are a celebrity and you rich, you can't have problems. You don't get to do certain things that us normal people do. That's how a lot of people look at celebrities. I don't, because I know better. But that is the perception around celebrities. Money and fame should make everything better. Now, I've only criticized Summer Walker in regards to her tours. I've heard stories about her going on stage on her phone, being disengaged with her performances, not being respectful at the meet and greets to some of these fans that paid a lot of money to see her. But her dealing with social anxiety, I wish that young lady nothing but the best. I hope she finds what she's looking for and is more open to dealing with fans in the future. And if not, then so be it. She can still do music from behind the scene and have a dope career, but I hope she does get the help she needs with her social anxiety nevertheless. Congratulations, Summer Walker, Best New Artist at the Soul Train Awards. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.